Hi everyone, it's Heather from Loving Our Age, and let's talk today about dresses because I think you can wear a dress at any age, but also sometimes you make a few mistakes. So today I'm going to talk about 8 of them, starting with your footwear. Now I know that dresses are a go-to for spring and summer, but thinking that those bulky sandals will look okay is wrong, and it really does mess up the look. If you have foot problems, try the newer styles that are out these days, including this pair of thong style sandals. They're by Crocs and they're just about $40. And you could also wear a pair of flats like these Cleos from Skechers. They're around $50. And just put your orthotic inserts inside. And skin tone shoe colors, they make your legs look longer. Now let's take a closer look at some of those shoes that I was talking about. And when I say skin tone, for my skin tone, I'm usually looking at something like this color. And when I say that it makes your legs look longer, well, if you put on a black pair of pumps, the eye is going down, stopping right at the black pair of pumps. But if you're wearing something more of a skin tone, then the eye is drawn downwards, making you look slimmer and longer. All right, so let's take a look at these Crocs that I talked about. As you can see, there's like a no slide there. We have the arch support here, and of course great tread on the bottom. That's a great pair. If you want to go a little fancier with a kitten heel, these Allegra Ks are absolutely beautiful. Now I just showed you a wedge. This is faux suede and it's about $40. And also the Cleo Skechers that I showed you, they're about $50. And in this one I get the taupe color, but it's got that memory foam on the inside. These are so delightful to wear in the spring and summer. And if I want a little bit of height, I'm going for the Naturalizer shoe. And the last time I checked, this was on sale. And what my husband does, by the way, I'll just sort of give you an example here. He has the orthopedic insert because he has plantar fasciitis. So what he does a lot of times is he tries to take the insert out, and a lot of times it just comes right out, and he puts his insert in. Now, if you have to go over top of the existing sole here, just maybe get a half a size larger. All right, so next, let's talk about our arms. Now, if you're like me, my arms, they're kind of getting wrinkly, and I simply don't like, especially the tops of them anymore. And that means that I used to avoid wearing sleeveless dresses, especially in the warm weather, but not anymore. I found these crochet style overtops for around $24, and I just put one over my sleeveless dress, and the airflow keeps me cool, but it hides that flabby part, you know, at the top and underneath your arms that I'm really self-conscious about. And here are a few other colors that I have in those crochet overtops, and they're absolutely lovely. And like I said, you really get the airflow with them. And if you are interested in any of the items that I'm modeling today, especially the dresses, just look underneath the video description and also in the comments. And don't forget, at amazon.com/shop/awesomeover50, I have all of my favorite dresses, plus makeup, skincare, hair care, and a lot of other fashion. So, oh, and don't forget to check out the first section because that's where we have the daily deals, and we make sure that every day we've got it updated for you so you can really get a deal on some of the fashions that I love. All right, so next let's take a look at another mistake, and it's wearing kind of a tent dress. Now I know that many of us are mindful of our weight, but wearing a dress like this doesn't hide your weight, it just makes you look bigger. We need a little bit of definition, and a stretchy belt like this one can help. I just put it on my waist and I have a little bit more definition of a shape, which looks much better than just the tent dress look. Now I absolutely love my stretchy belts. These are a few other styles that I absolutely love. And a lot of times women, you know, if you really have a big tummy, they want to put the belt just underneath their breast a little bit. So that's another place to put it. All right, so a lot of these tips that I'm showing you, you know, if you have a little bit of weight, like I certainly do, they will really, really help. But let's look at the next mistake. Florals are really trending right now, but if you are a bigger woman, big florals on a lighter background will give the illusion of you looking bigger than you are. Better to choose a dress with a smaller floral pattern and give the illusion of you with a slimmer silhouette. And if you like videos like these made by a more mature woman who's not in her 20s anymore, I would love, love, love for you to subscribe here. There's a button down there somewhere. And don't forget to click on the notification bell. Next, let's talk about shapewear choices as mistake number 5. And a lot of us choose these little shapewear panties, but you know what? There's a dreaded roll down that sometimes happens, and I found this out, oh my gosh, you know, going to a gala, I had this beautiful dress on and I got the dreaded roll down. Now what it did to my dress, it just gave me this weird bulge, so I'm not wearing these anymore. What I prefer to wear is something like this, and this allows you to wear your own bra. It's holding everything up so you're not getting the dreaded roll down here, and actually there's a little bit of silicone under here. I don't know if you can see that, to sort of keep everything in place. Now if you have a situation, oh by the way, this was $17. If you have a situation, these are from Naomi and Nicole, where you really want to wear something like this with your own bra, but you want to make sure that your thighs are looked after. This is one that has built-in you know, thigh shapewear, I guess you can call it. And this whole item here is only about $23. And I really hope that this video is helping you to think about wearing dresses more often. And talking about inspiration, don't forget to stay until the end of this video, where I'm going to have a Loving Our Age inspirational message for you. All right, let's talk about mistake number 6. And you know, these flowy, lightweight dresses? Well, something could happen. Let's take a look. So many spring and summer dresses are flowing for that easy breezy look. But sometimes, and this has happened to me, it's way too breezy out there and your dress goes flying high. Well, my daughter showed me these little shorts. They come in many colors and a pack of 4. And whether you're wearing a dress that's breezy, or maybe even on the shorter side, or even with a side slit like this one, these shorts will really come in handy. And talking about coming in handy, don't forget that I have all new tutorials. They're all packaged together on my skincare, makeup, hair care, self-confidence, and of course fashion. And you get all of that for $39, and also an invite into the private Loving Our Age group. And all you have to do is to go to lovingourage.com/ageless-transformation, and all of the information about the masterclass is there. Next, let's talk about always going for that little black dress. Is it really appropriate for going to weddings or other major events? Well, if you're wearing it because, well, it makes me look slimmer, I've got 2 options for you. Let's take a look. Let's get a little color into our dresses and still look slimmer. How about this navy peplum dress for about $40? And this dress has the tummy hiding feature of peplum, and the pencil skirt bottom also adds to the slimming effect. Also, a darker burgundy or wine color will be a trending color this year. So here's another style for, again, around $40. It's got a similar design. And these are classic, slimming, and you'll feel great wearing a color other than black. And as our next mistake, let's talk about not wearing a dress at all and instead just choosing trousers or capris or, a pantsuit even. Well, even when you put on accessories, it just, I don't know, it just kind of looks dull and boring. And if it's really hot weather, they're going to be hot as well to wear. And shorts, well, they're just not dressy enough. I showed you a lot of dress choices here. And don't forget, you don't have to wear them just for weddings and special occasions. You can wear them for, that easy, breezy kind of spring, summertime feel. And if you say, well, you know what, I'm more comfortable wearing something that's down around my ankles or midi length, well, that's great, but maybe make sure that it has a little bit of a side split. And if you say, well, that side split's a little bit high, just tack it up with a needle and thread and you can be whatever you want to have in that side slit. And as we feel those warmer temperatures, let's get dressed up again. Let's feel a little bit more youthful and vibrant, and let's stop wearing, the pants and the capris. And for me, just feeling like I'm getting dressed up again is one more way to be loving our age.